are journeys, and then there are journeys. Sometimes the terrain is smooth and the roads are clear and the going gets easy. But sometimes, as you inch closer to your destination, challenges increase. The gradient gets steeper. The footholds become shaky. Quizzer of the Year is a quest that's every bit as testing. Our zonal rounds were competitive. The quarterfinals were keenly fought, but that's over and done with. It's time for the semi-finals, and we have our 4 fantastic teams here to play today. First up, our North Zone winners from the sports city of India. Please welcome Dewan Public School, represented by Oprakanti Dubey and Animesh Pathak. Next up, our South Zone runners-up from India's Silicon Valley. Please welcome Narayana e-Techno School, Bellandur, Bengaluru, Nishant Tutike and Shubhankar Mishra. Third, we have our East Zone champions from a place once known as the City of Palaces. Welcome, Delhi Public School, Newtown, Kolkata, Shukrit Gupta and Shayud Rai. And finally, our West Zone runners-up from the City of Lakes, St. Anthony's Senior Secondary School, Udaipur, Sart Khandelwal, Garvish Jain. They are all here to play the semi-finals of Quizzer of the Year. Welcome everyone to Quizzer of the Year, QOTY for short. I'm Siddhartha Basu and I'm here with our super semi-finalists, accompanied today, of course, by their biggest fans, their families. Please welcome them too. Dewan Public School, Meerut. Here to G them up, we have their teacher, Sonali Yadav, and Animesh's mother, Kirti Pathak. Welcome. Next up, Nishant's mother, Govardhani, his father, Lakshmana, and his younger sister, Himaja. And with Shubhankar, we have his father, Ashish here. Welcome. Next up, with us here today are Sukrit's mother, Amrita, and Sayud's mother, Shaumi. Welcome. And finally, with us here in the studio are Saat's grandfather, Deen Dayal, and Garvish's father, Hitesh. This is where the zonal champions will be dragged out of their comfort zones. It's time for the regional kings to show what they are made of on a national stage. Over the past several months, India's keenest quizzers, hailing from Dehradun to Dharwad, from Jamnagar to Jorhat, played our zonal rounds through the Sony LIV app. The top 16 teams from all over India played in the quarterfinals, of which the top 8 sealed their spots in this, the national semi-final. 2 peaks scaled, 1 more to go before they hit the grand summit, that is our national final. The teams that advance to the QOTY National Final have a chance to win the coveted title of Quizzer of the Year, as well as a scholarship worth 1 crore rupees. Of course, their eyes will be on a fine prize, the QOTY Trophy. Here in the present, it's time to commence this first QOTY semi-final. Once upon a time, in the great sport of cricket, hitting a ball in the air was considered a capital offense. Now, it's almost mandatory to try and smash the first ball you hit for a 6. No full tosses on the offer here, though. Some yorkers, some good length deliveries in this first fantastic round that we call Quick 6. Quick 6. This round kicks off with each team being asked a question and then shown a grid with 9 possible answers, of which 6 are correct. Teams must choose and lock 6 answers within 45 seconds. 5 points are awarded for each correct answer. Teams that get all 6 answers right earn an additional bonus of 10 points. Dewan Public School, you are the North Zone champions. Animesh, any particular strategy for this one?
So the strategy will be same as last time. We will try to bank on an early lead so that the pressure is on the other and we remain calm throughout.
We'll start your Quick 6 by presenting your question to you to begin with. Here it is on the screen. Which 6 of these creatures are dinosaurs? These are 9 choices. We'll start your time now.
Tyrannosaurus,
Tyrannosaurus block,
Velociraptor,
Velociraptor, block.
Spinosaurus.
Spinosaurus, you think? Block. 3 more to get.
Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus, you think? Okay, block.
Triceratops.
Triceratops, that's 5 in. 1 more to go.
First one. No, he seems marine. Not pterodactyl.
You also have time to change if you want.
Give it a shot.
Archaeopteryx.
Yeah.
Archaeopteryx. All right, any change?
No.
Freeze! How many did you get right? Let's try and find out. Tyrannosaurus. Yes, predatory dinosaur, lived during the end of the Cretaceous period. Then you said Velociraptor. Absolutely, small sickle-clawed dinosaurs. That too is correct. Spinosaurus. Yes, look at that spine. Particular shape, a theropod dinosaur known for their vertebral spines. After which you said Triceratops. Large quadrupedal plant-eating dinosaur. So they were veggies, okay? Then you said Stegosaurus, is that correct? Also correct, plated dinosaurs from the late Jurassic period. Finally, you said Archaeopteryx. Pterodactyl or Archaeopteryx, which is correct? Archaeopteryx is correct. Genus of feathered dinosaur, thought to be the oldest known fossil bird. Very good. You end up with 40 points. Maximum possible in this round. Let's hear it for Dewan Public School Meerut. Ishan Subhankar, Narayana e-Techno School, Bellandur, Bengaluru. You had a watertight strategy in your previous game. You want to stay that way? Same strategy?
No, today the strategy will change. Today we'll try to buzz in.
You will try to buzz, and even in the other rounds, try to make the most of it, I'm sure. You want to know what your question is on Quick 6?
Yes.
Here it is, on the board. Which 6 of these are Booker or International Booker Prize winning authors? Let's give you your 9 choices up on the board. You have 45 seconds starting now.
Salman Rushdie.
Salman Rushdie.
Salman Rushdie, block.
Arundhati Roy. Arundhati Roy.
Arundhati Roy, block.
Anita Desai.
Anita Desai, block.
Kiran Desai.
Kiran Desai, block.
Amitav Ghosh.
Amitav Ghosh, block.
Gitanjali Shri. Sure. Arvind Adiga.
Arvind Adiga, block.
Sir, change Kiran Desai to Gitanjali Shri.
Take out Kiran Desai and put it on Gitanjali Shri, and that's been done. Let's begin from your first choice. You said Salman Rushdie. Is that correct? Absolutely. Midnight Children in 1981, and then he also got the Booker of Bookers, which was a fantastic honor for him to get. After that, you said Arundhati Roy. Is that correct? Yes, The God of Small Things, 1997. That is correct. After which you said Gitanjali Shri. Is that correct? Yes. International Booker for Ret Samadhi, Tomb of Sand in 2022. That's for translated work. So she shared it with her translator as well. Very good. You said Arvind Adiga. I believe he has a Bengaluru connection. Yes, correct. So you get 4 in, 20 points already. Then you said Anita Desai, and you had changed Kiran Desai. Do you know what the relationship between the two is? No? One is a mother, one is a daughter. Both of them are authors. Both have been nominated for the Booker more than once in the case of Anita Desai. But did she win a Booker? No. Sorry. So that's wrong. And then you said Amitav Ghosh, fine author with a terrific body of work. But has he won a Booker? No. One you missed was V.S. Naipaul in a Free State, 1971. And of course, Kiran Desai, which was for Inheritance of Loss, which was in 2006. So you taught up 20, which is a decent start. It's a fighting start. You've got 4 out of 6. It is a reasonably good score. Now to move across to DPS Rajarhat, to Shukrit and Shayud. Delhi Public School, Newtown. You said you were a little tentative and scared during the quarterfinal. Which round made you feel, okay, we're over the hump?
A healthy apprehension is always a good thing, but in the last round, when we reached a lead of around 30 points, we could breathe a sigh of relief.
This time, anything different? You want to play things?
We would try the same strategy to gain a respectable lead in the first round, so we can at least have a fighting chance.
I wish you best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Here's your question for Quick 6. Which 6 of these 9 are G20 members? Let's see what the 9 choices are. We'll start your time now.
African Union,
African Union, you said. Block it.
Indonesia,
Indonesia, you say. All right, block it.
Spain,
Spain, block it.
Canada,
Canada, block it.
Saudi Arabia,
Saudi Arabia, block it.
Italy.
Italy, you say. Block it. Clock is ticking. You can make a change if you want. No? Still thinking? Freeze. Okay, let's see how many you got right. You said African Union. Correct? 5 points. Then after that, you said Canada. Is that correct? You said Indonesia. Is that right? Also correct. You said Saudi Arabia. Correct? Italy. Also correct. And finally, you said Spain. Is that correct? No, it is not Spain. So which is the one you missed? Let's see on the board. It's Argentina. All right. That's okay. 5 out of 6 is a good score. You end up with 25 points over there, Delhi Public School, Newtown, Kolkata. Right, let's move across to St. Anthony's Senior Secondary School. Udaipur, Sarth, Garvish. How are you feeling about today's round?
We are confident that we can make good score.
Have to try and win it.
Yeah.
Here is your question in Quick 6. Which 6 sports or games are of Indian origin? Let's put in the choices. If you're ready, we'll start your time now.
First is Ludo.
Ludo, block.
Kho-kho.
You say Coco, block. They're wondering.
Chess.
Chess, you think. Okay, block chess.
Badminton.
Badminton, you think. Block.
Kabaddi.
Kabaddi, block.
Squash.
You have lots of time.
खेलते हैं ना सारे 1 मिनट 2 मिनट रुकना ना टाइम को चेंज तो नहीं करना ना तो क्या करें पोलो करते हैं या फील्ड हॉकी करते हैं फील्ड हॉकी
Field hockey, you think. Block. You can change if you want.
Freeze.
Freeze.
Freeze, freeze. Okay, let's see how many you got right. You said Ludo first, correct? Yes, developed from Pachisi, an ancient board game played on cloth or jute. Correct? Then you said Coco, also correct. Believed to have developed in what is today the Maharashtra region of India. And then you said chess, Indian origin? Yes. Developed from the ancient Indian games Ashtapada, meaning 64 squares, and Chaturanga. That's one of the origins of chess, it is believed. After which you said Kabaddi. Absolutely. There are 2 origin stories of Kabaddi. Its roots can be traced back to the Hindu epic, the Mahabharata, and the other one is about 4,000 years ago in Tamil Nadu. So a couple of origin stories over there. And then you have badminton, which of course was called Pune, because that's where it developed and that's where they played it in the cantonment, the British soldiers. Good going. Finally, you said field hockey. That is incorrect. That was developed in 19th century England. You know, at least the rules of the game and everything was formulated around then. So which are the ones that you missed over there? You missed polo, said to have originated from Sagol Kangjai, a sport indigenous to Manipur. So you end up with a tally of 25. Well done, St. Anthony's Senior Secondary School, Udaipur. We're done with Quick 6. Let's see what the leaderboard is saying at this stage of our QOTY Nationals semi-final. Here it is. So, teams spread out into 3 kind of fields. Narayana e-Techno School, Bellandur, Bengaluru are in 4th place now with 20. Tied in 2nd and 3rd place are St. Anthony's Senior Secondary School, Udaipur, and Delhi Public School, Newtown, Kolkata, with 25 points apiece. But on top, at this stage, very early stage, of course, with a lead of 15 points, the lead that they were hoping for is the team from Dewan Public School, Meerut, Obro and Animesh. Time to take guard again, teams, and batten down the hatches. In quizzing, as in cricket, there's no margin for error, especially not when you're playing a semi-final match. Every delivery has to be on target. Every shot needs to come off the middle. Here in QOTY, our second round is all about accuracy. Get a question right and all is bliss. But miss it and you may just have handed a waiting opponent a free gift. No freebies on offer from us as we enter this round full of twists and turns. You know we call it Quest Turn. In Quest Turn, each team will be presented with two categories of subjects: science and technology and arts and humanities. Each category has a set of topics within it that teams must choose from. There will be 2 cycles of questions in this round, and each team must answer one question from subjects in each category. A question is assigned for each chosen topic without choices and must be answered within 10 seconds. At this stage, every right answer earns 20 points, while no points are deducted for wrong answers. Other teams are free to buzz to take a first crack at the answer, but will only get a chance to answer if the assigned team answers incorrectly. A right answer on the buzzer earns 10 points, while a wrong answer results in 10 points being deducted. Every question can pass 3 times, giving each team 1 attempt to answer. If none of the teams answer correctly, 4 options are displayed and the question is open to all teams on the buzzer. Once again, the right answer will earn a team 10 points, while wrong answers will lead to 10 points being deducted. Once choices are displayed, only 1 buzzer attempt will be permitted. And we'll begin with you, St. Anthony's Senior Secondary School, Udaipur. Choose your category. Coming up on the board.
Arts and humanities.
Arts and humanities. All right, you begin with that. These are your topics. Pick one.
Geographical features.
Geographical features, you pick. All right, here's your question on geographical features. According to the Guinness World Records, which is the largest riverine island in the world?
Majuli Island.
Majuli? You're sure? Where is it?
Assam.
In Assam? In the middle of the Brahmaputra?
Yes.
You are correct, 20 points. Very good going indeed. River island, of course, is something that is entirely bounded by one river. And due to erosion, Majuli has steadily lost its land over the past decades. All right, 20 points. Good start to that, St. Anthony's. Now over to you, DPS, Newtown, Kolkata. What is your category going to be?
Arts and humanities.
Arts and humanities. All right, these are your topics.
British annexations.
British annexations. All right, here is your question. What policy devised by Lord Dalhousie declared that if an Indian ruler died without a male heir, his kingdom would become a part of the East India Company's territory?
Doctrine of lapse.
Doctrine of lapse, absolutely, without batting a wing. Absolutely right, that is correct, 20 points. Let's move on to the next team, and that's Narayana e-Techno School, Bellandur. You're at 20. Time to try and improve your score as much as you can. Nishan, Shubhankar, what is your category going to be?
Science and technology.
You pick science and technology. Here are your topics. Pick any one.
Mixtures and solutions.
Mixtures and solutions. All right, let's see what your question is on your topic of choice. Aqua regia, Latin for royal water, is a mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid and which other acid?
Nitric acid.
Nitric acid, absolutely right. People are snapping them up. Very good. And now it's time for Obro and Animesh from Dewan Public School, Meerut. What categories are you going to choose?
Science and technology.
You two are going to go with science and technology. All right, here are your topics.
Okay, we will go with lunar missions.
lunar missions. All right, here's your question on lunar missions. Sharing its name with a mythical character, what became the first private commercial spacecraft to make a soft landing on the moon in 2024? Very recent.
SpaceX.
Space. Falcon. Falcon.
It's not Falcon. That is not the correct answer. Nobody's answered on the buzzer, on the direct, so I'm going to open it up to all of the teams on the buzzer with 4 choices on the screen. Odysseus, Ajax, Perseus, Achilles. And Dewan Public School have gone for it.
Odysseus.
Odysseus is correct. They pick it up. We also get the next question for you. Your subject now is going to be
Arts and
and
Humanities.
Humanities. These are your topics. Pick any one.
Sci-fi characters या pen names.
Sci-fi character.
या बोलो.
Naval battles में ना?
Naval battles.
Naval battles.
Naval battles. All right. Naval battles is your choice. Here's your question. In 1782, in one of the last naval battles of the American Revolution, Captain Barney commanded a ship to a decisive victory over the British. In honor of which Mysore ruler was Captain Barney's ship name?
Tipu Sultan.
That is incorrect. Somebody else has gone for it. Shukrit, Sayud, what's the correct answer?
Hyder Ali.
Hyder Ali is correct. Was that by elimination or did you know?
Elimination.
Elimination. All right, and you pick up 10 points for getting that right. Good going indeed. The battle took place at the mouth of the Delaware River in early 1782. The Americans paid a tribute to Hyder Ali by naming the ship Hyder Ali, with a Y, A-L-L-Y, which defeated the British ship General Monk. Now, Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan, supported by the French, who were an ally of the Americans, fought multiple battles against the British. So, which is why they named that ship after Hyder Ali. Okay, next. Narayana e-Techno School, Bellandur, your turn. What are you going to pick?
Arts and Humanities.
Arts and Humanities, because last time it was Science and Technology. All right, these are your topics.
Sci-fi characters.
Sci-fi characters. All right. Here's your question. Created by H.G. Wells, by what name do we better know the fictional scientist Griffin, who could make the human body transparent? Clock is ticking. Give me an answer.
Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin.
No, that's not the correct answer. And DPS Newtown has gone for it. Sukrit Sayud, what's your answer?
The Invisible Man.
Invisible Man is correct. Well done. Griffin is a scientist whose research in optics and experiments into changing the human body's refractive index to that of air results in him becoming invisible. So that's why Invisible Man. And you were familiar with that, right? DPS, very good. It's your quest turn.
Science and Technology.
Science and Technology, obviously, because last time it was Arts and Humanities. In Science and Technology, these are your topics. Which one?
Discoveries in electricity.
Discoveries in electricity. Here's your question, DPS Newtown. Which physical property was discovered by Heike Kamerling Honors in 1911 when he was studying the resistance of solid mercury at very low temperatures? Somebody's gone for it on the buzzer, and that's Dewan Public School. But however, it's your direct, so you answer.
Superconductivity of electricity.
Superconductivity is correct. Very good. 20 points. Well done, DPS Newtown. He discovered that the electrical resistance of mercury completely disappeared at temperatures a few degrees above absolute zero. So, you're at 85 now. Start, Karvish. What's your subject now? It's going to be?
Science and Technology.
Science and Technology. These are your topics.
Agriculture.
Agriculture for you. All right. This is your question on agriculture. The letters NPK on a fertilizer label stand for what chemicals?
Nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium.
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen, phosphorus, and
You
potassium.
said nitrogen, phosphorus, and?
Potassium.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
20 points. Well done. Well done. They are now at 65. Good going. So, we've wrapped up with question. Let's find out what the leaderboard is saying at the end of the second round of this QOTY National semi-final. Narayana e-Techno School, Bellandur, Bengaluru are at 40. Dewan Public School, Meerut are at 50. St. Anthony Senior Secondary School has moved into second place. Well, you were tied in that position earlier. They have 65, but in the lead with 85 is Delhi Public School, Newtown, Kolkata. In cricket, every over of a match is important, and so it is here on QOTY. But as we've seen so often, it's the death overs that sometimes bring life to a contest. Those turn everything upside down and alter the course of the game. Our third round tends to do that as well, as we saw in our quarterfinal episodes. Today we are playing a semi, so the stakes are higher and the contest will be tighter. Let's see who can score the most hits and make the biggest impact in a minute. As the clock counts down, a team gets just 1 minute, that's 60 seconds, to answer as many general knowledge questions as it can manage. This is a rapid-fire round where each question carries 2 options. For every right answer, a team earns 10 points. The question must be completed by the host before a team can answer. A streak of 3 right answers in a row will earn a team a 5-point bonus. Start, Garvish. The rapid fire rounds goes to you first. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Well, start your time now. The island of Borneo is divided among 3 countries, Indonesia, Brunei, and Thailand. True or false?
False.
Correct. 2. H.D. Devagowda served as the Chief Minister of which state before becoming the Prime Minister of India?
Karnataka.
Correct. 3. Which country has the most Portuguese speakers in the world?
Brazil.
Correct. Streak. 4. With 8 titles, who's won the most men's singles Wimbledon titles? Federer is correct. 5. Which video game franchise features a conflict between the Covenant and the United Nations Space Command? Halo is correct. 6. Which planet in our solar system is named after the Roman god of the sea?
Neptune.
It's correct. Another streak. 7. Which singer won an Oscar award for a song What Was I Made For in 20?
Billie Eilish.
Is correct. 8. Which company was established in 1945 as a vegetable oil company in Amalner, Maharashtra? Wipro is correct, and that is time. You attempted 8 questions, got all right. That's 80 points, and of course 2 streaks. That means 5 points apiece for those streak bonuses, and you have a tally of 90 points just in this round, taking your total to 155. St. Anthony Senior Secondary School, Udaipur. Shukri, Shayud, you ready for your questions?
Yes, sir.
How many can you answer in a minute? We'll start your time now. The United States of America is the largest producer of apples in the world. True or false?
False.
Correct, it's China. 2. Former Prime Minister Morarji Desai previously served as the Chief Minister of which state?
Bombay.
Correct. Which alphabet system is used to write Slavic languages, including Russian and Ukrainian?
Cyrillic.
Correct, streak. 4. In January 2024, who became the oldest player in men's doubles to be ranked #1 player in the world?
Rohan Bopana.
Correct. 5. In video games, what does the F in FPS game stand for?
First.
Correct. 6. A film from which country won the Academy Award for Best International Feature Film in 2024?
United Kingdom.
That is correct. Another streak. 7. Which is the largest celestial body in our solar system, which is neither a planet nor a star?
Pluto.
Wrong, it's Ganymede. 8. Who was the Emperor of Japan when they surrendered?
Hirohito.
I'll allow that. Correct. And that is time. So you attempted 8, out of which you got 7 right, and you got 2 streaks. So that's 70 plus 10. You get 80 points just in this round and end up with a tally of 165. Good going. On top of the table. Now going on to the next team, Vankar, Nishant. Best of luck. We'll start your questions now. The sex of a child is determined by the chromosome that they inherit from their father. True or false?
True.
Correct. 2. Which Prime Minister of India earlier served as the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh in the 1980s?
VP Singh.
Correct. 3. In 2024, who has become the first Indian tennis player to beat a seeded player in a Grand Slam in 35 years?
Sumit Nagal.
Correct. Streak. 4. Khmer is the official language of which Southeast Asian country?
Cambodia.
Correct. 5. Which video game was created by Alexei Pajitnov in 1985 as he wanted to use computers to make people happy?
Mini Sweeper.
Wrong, it's Tetris. 6. The only Nobel Peace Prize awarded during the years of the First World War was given to which international organization?
Red Cross.
It's correct. 7. Who hosted the Academy Awards or Oscar ceremony in 2024?
Jimmy Fallon.
No, it's Jimmy Kimmel, which is the correct answer. All right. So you attempted 7 questions, out of which I believe you got 5 right and you got 1 streak. So that's 50, plus another 5 points for 1 streak. That's 55 points. And have a tally of 95. Let's hear it for them. Animesh, Obro, you ready?
Yes, sir.
We'll start your questions now. The Western Ghats are at a higher elevation than the Eastern Ghats, true or false? True, correct. 2. In which language were the Jatak tales originally written?
Pali.
Correct. 3. Which former Indian president once served as the chief minister of the
Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma. Shankar Dayal Sharma.
Correct. Streak. 4. Which tennis players won the first men's singles Grand
Jannik
Slam
Sinner.
title?
Jannik Sinner.
Correct. 5. Which actress won her second Best Actress Oscar award in 2024?
Emma Stone.
Correct. Very good. 6. Which planet's upper atmosphere rotates almost 60 times faster than
Venus.
Is correct. Second streak. 7. Kazuya Mishima, Jin Kazama, and King are popular characters from which video game series?
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
No, it's Tekken. 8. Fevicol, Fevikwik, and Dr. Fixit are brands.
Pidilite.
Pidilite, correct. 9. Which British physicist who predicted the existence of the God particle?
Peter Higgs.
I'm going to complete that. Which British physicist who predicted the existence of the God particle passed away at the age of 94 in 2024?
Peter Higgs.
As in the Higgs
boson, yes.
particle, the God particle?
Yes, sir.
That is correct. You went for 9 questions, which is more than anybody else in this particular round, but you got only 8 of them right, which is fantastic. 80 points for those, plus 10 points for having got 2 streaks. So 90 points in this particular round, which means that you now have a tally of 140 points. Dewan Public School Meerut. Let's hear it for them. 3 rounds gone. Just 1 more to go. Let's take a look at the leaderboard of this QOTY National semi-final. In 4th place is Narayana e-Techno School, Bellandur, Bengaluru. Then we have Dewan Public School, who are now at 140 in 3rd place. After that, we have St. Anthony's Senior Secondary School, Udaipur, 155. They're in 2nd place. But in the lead, with just a 10-point advantage, is DPS Newtown, Kolkata, with 165. It's been quite a contest so far, with a mix of sweet shots, miss hits, and right on the money yokers. But who's going to win this semi of the QOTY National? My money's safely in my pocket. I have no idea. But now it's final overtime. One last opportunity to go for the target. One final chance to wield that bat and send the ball soaring over the boundary ropes. There's no looking back, teams. A spot in the national final of the Quizzer of the Year lies on the other side of this final round. 2 teams are going to make it. So take a breath. Clear your minds. Give it everything you've got as we get set to play Buzzer Blitz. Our final showdown is made up of 7 questions, with all questions being open to all teams on the buzzer. The first team to buzz is the only team that gets a crack at the answer the moment it is assigned to them. A right answer earns a team 10 points, while a wrong answer results in a 10-point deduction. If a team buzzes in the middle of a question, they have to answer it immediately without the rest of the question being completed. Questions do not pass in this round. All set, teams. A quick word with each of you before we go into the round. Obro, Animesh, your thoughts?
It's just we will give our best in this round and try to move ahead.
And the teamwork? Because there's not much time to consult.
No, they won't be. If you are sure,
We will go for it.
Good. Try and win this round. At least try and get it on the top two. That goes for all teams. Narayana, e-Techno School, Bellandur, Bengaluru. In the last round, you didn't touch the buzzer at all. And you said you changed that strategy. What are your thoughts at this point of time?
We can't be conservative and defensive this time. This time we have to answer as much as we can.
Absolutely. Stay focused, stay calm, go for it. Okay. Shukrit Shayud, what's your strategy going to be?
Well, it's nerve-wracking, of course, but we are going to try our best to get as many points as we can.
Best of luck, DPS, Newtown, Kolkata. Finally, St. Anthony's School, Udaipur. Your thoughts?
If we'll be sure for the question, then we'll press the buzzer.
If you're sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Try and be good on this. If you know an answer, go for it. No point playing safe. Best of luck to all the teams. 7 questions, 70 points to play for. Are you ready? Question number 1. In which harbor did this incident occur in March 2024? You've gone for it without even the clue. I have to ask you for an answer.
Mumbai.
You haven't seen the picture and you've gone for it. What event were you thinking of in Mumbai?
We are really not sure of.
Really not sure? Okay, I will show you the clue. If you'd seen the picture, what would your answer have been?
So, of course, this is the Francis Scott Bridge, which just fall off in Baltimore, USA.
Baltimore Harbor is absolutely correct, but you jumped the gun. Okay, so you lose points for that, Dewan Public School. You're at 130 now. All right, but still, 6 questions to go for, 60 points. Question number 2 in Buzzer Blitz. The origin of slang word GOAT, G-O-A-T, meaning greatest of all time, is attributed to which global... Yes?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wrong again. Wrong. I'm the greatest. Who said that?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
No.
Messi.
No. The greatest of all times, GOAT, had its origin in Muhammad Ali. Earlier, Cassius Clay. In September 1992, Lonnie Ali, Muhammad Ali's wife, incorporated GOAT Incorporated. All right? This company was used as an umbrella for all of the former boxers' intellectual properties being used for commercial properties. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. He was generally, he used to say, I'm the greatest, called the greatest of all time, and therefore his wife registered that company, GOAT. Obro Onimesh, steady on. All right? You missed 2, you've lost 20 points, you're at 120. Question number 3. This, you're going to see a picture, is a statue of which poet and philosopher? Again, Dewan Public School Meerut have gone for it. Are they going to get it right this time?
Shankaracharya.
Shankaracharya, you've been really buzzer happy and wrong again. You lose 10 points. Anybody know where this is?
Tiruvalluvar.
Shukrit Shayud, you're right. It is Tiruvalluvar.
The Tamil poet saint known to be the author of the Tirukkural, considered a masterpiece of Tamil literature.
That is the correct answer. Question number 4. In which national park was this photograph taken? Yes, this time it's Narayana e-Techno.
Kaziranga National Park.
Kaziranga is correct. The one-horned rhino, it's a baby rhino, of course. And you know who that is? You have no idea who that is. Feeding milk to the baby rhino? Who is that? It's Kate Middleton. All right, that is the correct answer. But of course, Kaziranga was the correct answer. And so Narayana e-Techno School pick up points for that. All right, question number 5. What was unique about Desdemona, Nadine, Sophia, and some other panelists at the 2023? You've gone for it. What's your answer?
They are robots.
They are humanoids, robots. Very good, going in big, Shayud. And those humanoid robots said they could be more efficient leaders than humans, but wouldn't take anyone's job away and no intention of rebelling against their creators. The robots were accompanied by their creators. So here is question number 6. Whose statue is this? Take a look at the picture. DPS Newtown.
Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose.
You sure?
Sure.
Well, that was the canopy under which there used to be a statue of George V and has been empty for a long time. And now, absolutely, that's just adjacent to India Gate. That is Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's statue over there. 10 points to you. 185. Good going, DPS. Finally, question number 7. Identify this pop group when they began, when they were very young. Take a look. Yes, Dewan Public School.
Beatles कैसे होगी?
Name it. What's the pop group?
Beatles कैसे होगी?
You have to answer. You have to answer.
Beatles maybe.
Sorry?
Beatles?
Beatles. 5 of them. Beatles.
No idea.
Look at their hair, look at their faces, look at the person in the center. Does nobody have an idea? There are 5 brothers. Who could it be? Well, the one in the center is Michael Jackson, and that's the Jackson 5. All right, so nobody gets any points for that, and Dewan Public School loses a further 10 points. They are now at 100. Okay, so we have a result. We found our winners of the semi-final of the QOTY Nationals, and that team is DPS Newtown, Kolkata. And the runners-up in this semi-final are St. Anthony's Senior Secondary School, Udaipur, with Sarth and Garvish. I'd like to take leave of the teams who were very valiant contenders but fell by in this particular semi-final. I'm going to call on the team that came fourth, Dewan Public School, Meerut, Abra and Animesh, to join me. Tried hard, the last round undid you. I think it was nerves. What happened?
It was all out. We had to go because we had to
It was a do or
stand
die
into top 2,
situation.
yes.
We had to go for it.
But do or die doesn't mean wild swings all the time. You could have sort of, looked before you leapt, because you were in 3rd position, just within 15 points of a 2nd place and maybe even striking distance. And you've done well in the buzzer in the earlier rounds. So I think it was a question of really jumping the gun when you shouldn't have. But you've done well to have gotten so far. And well, better luck next time. Okay, here's something for you, Animesh, and for you, Abruganti. Thank you. Dewan Public School, Meerut. And now, to give away the honors to the team that came 3rd, Narayana e-Techno School, Bellandur, Bengaluru. Good on you. Congratulations for having got this far. Best of luck. We found our first 2 finalists for the national finals of QOTY. DPS Newtown, Kolkata, do join me. And St. Anthony's Senior Secondary School, Udaipur. Well done, well done, well done, well done. That's the end of our fantastic first semi-final with 2 terrific teams putting on a great show and storming into the national final. But there's still another semi to be played, still 2 spots left in this all-important contest of Quizzer of the Year. Who will get a chance for a podium finish on QOTY? And who will slip behind? Find out on the next semi. Until we meet again, QOTY, salam, namaste, sat sri akal, goodbye.